The real estate stats for May of 2022 are out. Stay tuned. Spring ushers in calmer housing market trends in Metro Vancouver. After reaching record-setting levels in 2021 and the first part of 2022, home sale activity has returned to more typical seasonal levels in Metro Vancouver area this spring, due in large part to rising interest rates. The Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver reports that residential home sales in the region totaled 2,918 in May of 2022, and that's a 31.6% decrease from the 4,268 sales recorded in May of 2021. And it's a 9.7% decrease from the 3,232 homes sold in April of 2022. Last month's sales were 12.9% below the 10-year May sales average. With interest rates rising, home buyers are taking more time to make their decisions in today's housing market. Home buyers have been operating in a frenzied environment for much of the past 2 years. This spring is providing a calmer environment with fewer multiple offer situations, which is allowing buyers to explore their housing options, understand the changing mortgage market, and do their due diligence. There were 6,377 detached, attached, and condo properties newly listed for sale on the MLS service in Metro Vancouver in May of 2022. This represents a 10.5% decrease compared to the 7,125 homes that were listed in May of 2021, and a 4.4% increase compared to April of 2022, when 6,107 homes were listed. The total number of homes currently listed for sale on the MLS system in Metro Vancouver is now at 10,010, which is an 8.8% decrease compared to May of 2021, when there was 10,970. And that's a 13.8% increase compared to April of 2022, when there was 8,800. For all property types, the sales to active listing ratios for May of 2022 is around 29%. By property type, the ratio is 18.3% for detached homes, 36% for townhomes, and 38% for condos and apartments. The MLS Home Price Index benchmark price for all residential properties in Metro Vancouver is currently $1,261,100. This represents a 14.7% increase over May of 2021, but only a 0.3% decrease compared to April of 2022. Upward pressure on home prices has begun to ease in the housing market over the last 2 months. Where home prices go next will depend on housing supply. While we're beginning to see modest increases in home listings, we still need housing supply totals to more than double to bring the market close to a balanced territory. Sales of detached homes in May of 2022 reached 793, which is a 44% decrease from the 1,419 detached sales recorded in May of 2021. The benchmark price for a detached home now stands at $2,093,600, and that represents a 15% increase from May of 2021, but only a 0.4% decrease compared to April of 2022. Sales of apartments, condos reached 1,600 in May of 2022, and that's a 21.7% decrease compared to the 2,049 sales in May of 2021. The benchmark price for a condo home is now $779,000. This represents a 15% increase compared to May of 2021 and a 0.4% increase compared to April of 2022. Townhomes, the sales in May totaled 520, which is a 35% decrease compared to the 800 townhomes sold in May of 2021. The benchmark price of a townhome now sits at $1,142,000, and that represents a 21.5% increase from May of 2021, but only a 0.4% decrease compared to April of 2022. When you're looking at the real estate stats for the Metro Vancouver area, there's some hot spots. Gone are the 100% sell-through ratios, 90% sell-through ratios, and we have returned to more of a balanced market. And it's indicated here on the sales statistics for the month of May. Now the hot spots, one of them is North Vancouver, which comes in at a 37% sell-through ratio. The next two are Tsawwassen and Ladner, both coming in at 25%. Everything else is below 20%, which means really it's more of a balanced market. And in the Greater Vancouver Real Estate Edition, we have a little different story. Those areas include Burnaby, New West, Coquitlam, Port Moody, Pitt Meadows, and Maple Ridge. The real hot spots in those areas are Maple Ridge, which is at 27%, Pitt Meadows is at 31%, and the next in line is Port Coquitlam coming in at 24%, which is considerably down from the previous months. Thanks very much for watching. If you're interested in more specific statistics, we have these ready and able for you. Please call, text, or email, and we'll be sure to send you out a copy. Now, we're going to go up to the Fraser Valley. Check it out. Thanks again. Have an awesome day.